Hey, it's Amber. From the scorpion's tail to a slide built into a commercial jet, here are 11 of the most insane water slides in the world. Number 11, King Cobra, New Jersey. This water slide is at Six Flags Hurricane Harbor in Jackson, New Jersey. This is a very unique water slide that features two dueling slides. At the top of the ride is a figure eight that the rider goes around before dropping 25 feet and reaching speeds of over 30 miles per hour. Imagine going over 30 miles per hour in your car and sticking your hand out the window and feeling the wind. Now imagine you're not in a car, you're on a water slide going over 30 miles per hour, getting wet, the slide flying by behind you, and water flying everywhere. At this point, the rider enters the Sidewinder element that looks like a cobra's head. Think of it as a water slide-vert-ramp where the rider goes up one side after coming down really fast, then up the other side before coming to a stop, eventually. This is a really unique and fun coaster, and it was actually built over a large volleyball pit. What a great change, huh? Number 10, Insano Brazil. The Insano lives up to its name. This slide was a world record holder for the world's tallest water slide at over 130 feet tall. That's as tall as a 14-story building. It gives you a great view of the Atlantic Ocean while you're up there. This slide is not for the faint of heart and not for those who are afraid of heights, unless you like exposure therapy. Once you get to the top of this monster, you plummet down the initial drop and hit speeds of up to 65 miles per hour. Imagine going down the freeway passing cars on a water slide. Of course, this ride only allows one person at a time because nobody wants a 65 mile per hour collision on a slide. This is one of the most extreme water slides on the planet, and if you can stand the height, you can ride this monster and tell everybody that you went down the previous tallest water slide in the world. Number 9, Master Blaster Water Coasters, Dubai. The Master Blaster Water Coasters in Atlantis the Palm Resort in Dubai is a series of water slide coasters. You know how they love to manipulate nature in Dubai and make it exactly how they want, and this resort is no different. It is built on the Palm Jumeirah, a man-made island that looks like a huge palm tree. Dubai is exploding with some of the most innovative, expensive, and insane stuff in the world, from buildings like the Burj Khalifa to water parks like this one. These are beautiful works of art that took years to build. There are actually 4 slides that start from the top of a Mayan-style pyramid and rockets the riders around twists, turns, open top slides, and full tunnels. If you ride these slides, you even go uphill. That's how fast you're going. If this series of water slides wasn't cool enough, remember, the island that you're on is a giant palm tree. Number 8, the Scorpion's Tail, Wisconsin. This water slide is a part of the world-famous Wisconsin Dells in Wisconsin, USA. The slide is on a 70-acre water park in the heart of Wisconsin Dells. The Scorpion's Tail is part of the Noah's Ark Water Park. This slide is very unique and will take you for a wild ride. It's 10 stories tall, 400 feet long, and the first drop of the slide will rocket you to a speed of more than 50 feet per second. This allows the riders to go around a nearly vertical loop that is totally unique to this slide. Can you imagine going around a loop on a water slide? You'd have to be going pretty darn fast, and the Scorpion's Tail does that for its riders with ease and insanity. If you're ever in the United States, specifically Wisconsin, visit Wisconsin Dells. It is really the water park capital of the world with tons of different parks and attractions in one area that gives you tons of different options for fun. Number 7, Verruckt, Kansas City. Another monstrously tall water slide, the Verruckt in Kansas City is one wild ride. And speaking of world records, this one's got it. The Verruckt is the world's tallest water slide at 168 feet high, making it taller than the Statue of Liberty. It's as tall as a 17-story building with 264 steps to get to the top, which may seem like a lot and take a lot of energy to get there, but trust me, it pays off. The height provides the rider with something amazing, an over 60 mile per hour drop. Not only does it drop you at over 60 miles per hour, it sends you and 2 other friends down in 3-person rafts. Once you go down the initial drop, the raft cruises back up a 55-foot hill and back down the other side. If you're looking for the tallest water slide in the world, this is it. Just make sure you bring a change of pants because this is one insane ride. And now for number 6, but first be sure to subscribe to Peachy Planet. Number 6, Headfirst Racer, China. Everybody loves a good race, and when you combine that concept with a water slide, you've got something awesome on your hands. Located in the Ximalong Water Park in China, the Headfirst Racer is a sight to see. With 8 different tubes to go down, you can race with your friends or other people at the park and race them down to the bottom. Not only do you get to race other people, you get to ride a small raft head first. As you slide down the initial drop, You can look over at the other riders and see how their technique compares to yours, and you can come up with the best technique to get the most speed and be able to beat anybody that challenges you to a race on this awesome water slide. There's even an official down at the bottom of the slide to announce the winner so you can get the respect and admiration your water sliding ego needs. Number 5. Vertigo MSC Cruises. Okay, cruise ships are cool enough, but an insane water slide on a cruise ship? Now that is awesome. If you ever get a chance to go on MSC Cruises, take the chance. It is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to ride one of the coolest, most inventive water slides in the world. The Vertigo water slide offers riders of the cruise a way to cruise even more on the ship. This amazing water slide is over 42 feet high and almost 400 feet long. The average speed of this beautiful water slide is 20 feet per second, making it a cruise slide on a cruise. Inception much? This slide also has a clear tube that gives riders the experience of flying over the side of the ship. The clear tube goes out over the side of the ship and riders can see out over the ocean and over the side of the ship. The 394-foot water slide offers twists, turns, drops, and an amazing ride around and off the ship. Number 4, the Aqualoop Blue Bayou and Dixie Landing. An Aqualoop is an awesome type of attraction where a water slide has a near vertical slide that is an inclined loop. Imagine doing a full 360-degree loop on a water slide. Now that's cool. This ride was built in 2012 and has been attracting tens of thousands of people to it every year, and with good reason. Aqualoop slides are few and far between, making this gem a rare type of slide that riders all over the world crave to ride. This ride stands out not only because it has one, but because it has 4 loops. This makes it available for 4 people to ride at the same time and race to the bottom. Choose orange, green, red, or blue and race your way to the bottom while doing a complete 360-degree loop. These types of slides are not only cool because they loop, but really cool because you can race other people. Number 3, Summit Plummet, Blizzard Beach, Walt Disney World. Now, we all know that Disney World comes up with some amazing rides and water slides. Every kid in the US grows up wanting to go to Disney World or Disneyland, and with good reason. They are some of the biggest, most advanced amusement parks in the world. Summit Plummet Water Slide at Blizzard Beach in Walt Disney World is no exception. This is a high-speed, very intense water slide that will get your adrenaline pumping for sure. With a height of 120 feet and a top speed of around 50 miles per hour for kids and 60 miles per hour for adults, you will surely get your adrenaline fix with this amazing water slide. The initial drop is almost 90 degrees, and you can look over the edge to see what's in store for you. Some riders even momentarily float above the actual slide since the drop is so steep. Now imagine that, a hover water slide. Disney World does it again. Number 2, World Water Park, Alberta, Canada. A water park in Canada? How does it stay warm, you ask? The entire water park is enclosed in a giant building. Not only are there a lot of water slides, but there are tons of other water-related attractions that are frankly pretty awesome. A surf simulator that shoots jets of water into a wave-like form so you can ride a board on it, a giant wave pool, and even a zip line. There are actually 15 active water slides in the park, and they range from beginner to extreme. Now, of course, we want to talk about the extreme ones, right? The tallest slides in this amazing water park are the Twister and Cyclone, which are both 83 feet high. The Cyclone starts at the top of Twister sliders with a vertical trap door. Once the floor disappears from beneath you, there is a straight drop with a gravity-defying loop that eventually shoots you out into the splashdown chute by another water slide. Now, this may not be one single water slide, but the World Water Park is definitely a sight to see and would be an awesome place to visit. Number 1, Boeing 747, Oregon. Now, when you think about a water slide, airplanes don't really come to mind. However, this water slide in Oregon, USA is based around a Boeing 747 airplane. The slide actually starts inside a real Boeing 747 airplane that has been decommissioned. The slide winds its way around the water park, going inside the park and far outside in tunnels with darkness and tunnels that are clear and allow you to see everything outside. Not only is it just one water slide, it is a dual slide that allows riders to start at the same time. There are a number of other water slides in the park, including the Mach 1 that drops the rider 60 feet vertically. This isn't just a water park, by the way, it's also a museum. The Evergreen Aviation and Space Museum is here as well. There are over 200 aircraft at the complex, including military jets, helicopters, private aircraft, and even spacecraft. If you want to go to an awesome water park and learn a few things, this is the park for you. Have you ever ridden on any of these slides? Let us know in the comments below. Be sure to subscribe and see you next time on Peachy Planet.